going on, Dyer? How you doing?
Oh yeah, I had to turn on push to talk. I was sitting in there for a minute trying to figure out what was going on. I'm doing good.
Good. Would you like to say a few words before you go, or do you just want to start going? I noticed you already went live, so.
I'm good. I'm good to go whenever. I'll do it when I get to it, I guess.
All right. Well, we'll flip over to you then. Flip over to you then.
Okay. Hi everybody. Quiet? Hold on. My stream is generally a lot quieter than most, so I might have to mess around a little bit. Let me know how it is. Too quiet. Alright. Hey, Amon. I see you out there. Well, I guess while we see if those audio issues even out. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for your participation. Last I checked, we're over 51,000. I've been super busy these last couple of minutes, so I haven't been able to check on it. But tonight, we're going to be playing Getting Over It. But before we get into that, I do have a couple of things. One, to 𝗠𝗥𝗘𝗡, who pretty much saved my butt this evening. I was having some problems with the donation total, and he fixed it for me, and I wouldn't have been able to do the stream otherwise. So, thank you so much, 𝗠𝗥𝗘𝗡. And also, thank you, 𝗬𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗍. Thank you so much for your patience, for being our event organizer for the 5th year in a row. You just do a wonderful job. If you get a chance, please go thank 𝗬𝗬𝗧𝗍𝗢. But yeah, let's, this is gonna require a little bit of setup. It's not quite just getting over it. That's not it. There we go. So let me reset this real quick, because there's been a lot of donations that have come in since I started this. But tonight we're going to be playing Getting Over It, but we're going to be playing a co-op version of it. You're going to be helping me just by doing what you've been doing, donating, and you can interact with the game. There's a couple different ways, and you see beneath me, it'll show exactly what's going to happen. But there's a few different things that can happen for your donations. Anything over 100, flip the game upside down. 50, it'll push the hammer in like 10 different directions. 20, it just gives it's a pretty good push, and you get control of the hammer for about a second. These are all random directions too. And then for any amount, I think the minimum you can do is 5, right? At least 5, but really any amount, you can get a little hammer push. So I'm just gonna try playing the game. I'll try to commentate a little bit on what's going on. We're not gonna rush through it. I'm not super good at this game. If you've been around the stream recently, you know that I've been playing it a lot though. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let me get the game started. Maybe it'll come in. You'll see what happens when any donation amount happens. But let me check on a few things real quick. That's good. And let's see, we gotta get the script started. Yep, it's running. So whenever anything comes in after this point, you'll have control of the hammer. Or you can flip the game if you want. You can donate to mess up the game, and to be honest with you, I would absolutely love it if you just kept me from making it to space. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you raise over 1,000 by the time we get to the snake, I'll ride it. There's probably a better way to phrase that. for anyone not familiar with the game. But I guess we'll get started. If you're not familiar with Getting Over It, it's a game about mountain climbing, except you're climbing a giant pile of slippery trash. And you're climbing it with only a hammer, a sledgehammer, no ropes, no stakes, and you can fall pretty far at any time. It's very similar to a game that if you've been around Vinesauce for a while, you probably know of it, called Sexy Hiking. And Mr. *𝗙𝗡𝗡𝗡 is going to tell you all about Sexy Hiking, my co-commentator.
There's no feeling more intense than
Let me turn it down just a little bit. That's a lot. It's all or nothing, I guess.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
but it's a pretty tough game. Starting out, it took me, I think, about 14 hours to finish the game. Recently, my best time has been about 12 minutes. This is not going to be 12 minutes.
And then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that,
and just to give you, if you're not familiar with the game, I'll try to give you a couple little tips on good places to apply your donations. Coming up here is a section called the Devil's Chimney.
Thanks for coming with me on this.
And it's probably one of the very first problem areas in the game, where you just have,
I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
It's going to be a little bit delayed, so I don't see what's going to happen before it happens.
The author of that game was 𝗓𝗄,
so you might see it beneath me a little bit after the action happens.
And B games are rough.
Come on, buddy. We need to balance this out a little. There we go. I'll try not to talk over him too much. Get a nice history of Sexy Hiking. But this is probably one of the first problem areas in the game. Up to this point, you don't really need to know how to use the pogo, which is just a mechanic where you sit on the hammer and push up. You can pretty much swing your way all the way up to this point without ever having to learn that.
It's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to
Thank you.
In the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties.
I lost all my momentum there. Hold on.
No amount of forward. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing.
But I am going to try my absolute best, which isn't very good, as you can see.
You're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire.
For as little as $1, if that's the minimum donation that you can make, and I'm not sure it is, but I just put it at 1 to make sure. You can move the hammer in any direction you want, and it happens every 10 seconds.
And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
52,000. Thank you guys so much.
Video game worlds are fake.
I didn't get a chance to talk about it, but there's a vertical wall here. Probably the next tricky part. It gets a little bit harder every single time you try to go up it. You really have to get a good feel for how hard you can actually hit the wall. Otherwise, you just end up bouncing off.
And that makes the game
like that.
But I'm not sure 𝗓𝗄𝗓 intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
So nice to see you. Thank you for being here.
Funny thing happened to me as I was building this map. I'd have an idea for a new
obstacle.
I'd build it,
I think that was
it
me.
would turn out to be
We'll see here in a second. No, it wasn't. Thank goodness.
It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves.
Once you pass the vertical wall, pretty easy.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
So, in addition to the viewer interaction, the mouse isn't great. Sometimes it does little jumps by itself.
That can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and
here's the grill. You're going to be seeing it probably a lot in the next little bit.
You can't change the world. Not without breaking it into
this is one of my worst areas in the game. And it's basically just the wall again. A slight variation.
Bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores
let's see.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Okay, there we go. Not
I mean
too
they're
bad.
trash in the way that food becomes
We're not
trash.
to really any super dangerous spots.
Things are made to be consumed in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they try to
Yeah.
to go.
Oh no.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by.
So, I think out of all of them, the screen flipping upside down is probably the most disorienting, and my brain can just not process it. So if you really want to mess things up, there you go. You know what to do.
Everything around us is cultural trash. Trash becomes
back to
the
the
new
ground.
medium, the
Uh-oh.
lingua franca of
Uh-oh.
digital.
Uh-oh.
You can build culture out of trash, but only trash.
Awful
culture.
close to that ledge
B
there.
games,
It would be super
B
dangerous if it
movies,
fell back
B
down.
music,
Good
B
thing we didn't.
philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is.
Okay.
A monstrous
Back
mountain
up.
of trash that
So
ashes
I've been testing this a lot with the boys
a landfill
over on
with everything we
my
ever thought
channel.
of in it. Grand,
And
infinite,
so far,
disordered.
I haven't made it past
There's 3D models of
an
breakfast,
area
Gen X's fan
called
fiction,
Orange Hell,
scan
and hopefully we'll
magazines,
get there and I'll get to
Shia
show it
LaBeouf,
to you in a
and
minute.
stuff scenes
But
on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions
GIFs,
of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled,
oops,
rotten.
sorry, not doing too hot even on my own. Nerves are a little high.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of disappearing into the
That's some good
pile,
timing.
out of style.
That worked out pretty well.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content. That's lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding? If
Was
it
that
just gets
me?
piled up in the landfill,
Was that
filed
me?
in with the
It
bland
wasn't,
waste.
thank goodness.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting.
Okay,
playing
that works.
you.
We can do
Players
that.
quit stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They
Um.
want to burn through it quickly. Tricks for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Sometimes it's a little hard to regain control in some
Now
of
I
these
know.
sections.
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube.
Alright, we made
or
it to the
Twitch,
toilet,
while some
which is
dude
great.
With 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance
So we're
you're
just
playing
about
this,
there.
what I'm
This
saying
is
trash is
a
disposable,
very
but maybe it
scary.
doesn't
Oh!
have to. What's the feeling?
Oof.
Are you stressed?
A
Are
very
you
scary part of the
frustrated
game.
you got this far?
Especially if you launch yourself over the table
Underrated.
with no reason.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit.
I'm not
locked
too
inside
far
a
behind.
peel.
So you're going up this
That's
rock
not how I
face.
feel about
There's
the
nothing
challenge.
stopping you from
I
falling
only want the
to the
bitterness.
left.
It's coffee.
I'm gonna take it real slow here.
It's licorice.
Though this would be the perfect spot for a big old donation, if you were feeling it. Can you turn off the voiceover? Alright, if you'd like. I don't know if it's overlapping too much. I usually play with it on. Oh!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
He's gonna shut up for now, though. Don't worry. Cause I just lost a lot of progress, so he's not gonna talk for a long time. Here we go.
Oh. Oof. Sorry about that.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, every time it flips, it freaks out a little bit. Whoa! That's just me. That has nothing to do with anybody's donation. That's just me being bad. But dang, thank you guys so much for all the donations so far. We might not even see the snake, and I'm pretty close to having to take that route. Do I regret this? Absolutely not. I love this game. I love this game. And I'm glad I was able to figure out some way to incorporate it into the charity stream. Oh, it wasn't me. Anyway, sorry that I'm not following the chat too well. It's going a million miles an hour, and I can barely focus on this. But it's a really satisfying game. I like it a lot. Oof. Like, once you're decent at it, it's really relaxing, and it's just fun to play. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Things have slowed down. You guys almost let me get to the church? Uh-oh. But my nerves are making me go back down. Absolutely nothing has happened. It's just me launching myself down. I think my hand is just like absolutely shaking. Okay, we made it up. Sorry about that. Here we are at the church. I'd really love it if you give me a big thumbs up. It'd help me out a lot. Woo! Oh no!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on flying. Don't let it get you.
Just me. Just me. Bye. Yep, that's me. Oh.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Very Pigford.
Here we go again. Like I said, you'll be seeing that grill probably quite a bit, especially when I launch myself over. The video buffered? Might not be on my end, for once. If you're regular, you know how bad my internet is. It's amazing that we've gotten this far. Okay. For realsies now. Whoa. Oh! Thanks for the little nudge. I have no control for some reason. What's happening? Okay! Alright. That was a really long push. That's not supposed to happen quite like that. Okay, here we are, back at the camera. Got a nice wedge there. Oh, got him nice and clean. Usually I like to flail my way up there and knock myself down on the sofa right here. But we didn't do it this time. Back to Orange Hill. Oh no! Oh, no. Bye. Big oof. Okay. Back at it again. Plenty of practice. Get this. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was a small push. Just making sure. Alright, here we go. Back to the toilet! Back in the toilet. Okay. Nice recovery, thanks. Thanks. Let's see. It's a little desynced now, but it's still fine. Here we go. Back here. Just gonna calm down. Adjust. Thank you so much. Ooh. Nice big spicy jump. I can't. Well, I don't even know how to process this moment. Back to the grill. Like I said, I would love it if I never even saw that snake. But you've been doing a pretty good job so far, and I've definitely been helping. Just really nailing those slide jumps. A little high. Get it? Narrate getting over it too. Set me up with it, yeah. I can throw some garbage philosophy at you. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Okay. That should be good. Back on the toilet. Almost time to raise the snake. I don't know. Like I said, I've been testing this a couple times, and I've not been fortunate enough to make it that far. Oh!
Had no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
The stakes are real high right now. Don't ever see that balloon much. And just not on the top of my game. If I was playing this alone with my current progress, I'd say this would be about a 30-minute run. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have to bounce here. Okay, there we go. The current best time on this is like 80 seconds. My personal best time is like 12 minutes, and I cannot even fathom the muscle memory necessary to hammer that out. It is really just amazing. Oops. Is that a pun? Sorry. I thought I nailed it. Okay. We're back. I am so fortunate to be holding on to that panther. Thumbs up, boys. No spookies. Oh. I need a second here. Though at our current pace, we might get to see the president at least. Okay. We are pretty much safe.
Composer and climber, designer and music.
Pretty much safe.
You didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
If that were maybe like a second sooner, it would have been real nasty. Man cannot even climb the first rock. Here we go. Alright, so we're at the part of the game that if you might have not noticed it, but I'm not too good at this part. The rest, perfect. That's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. So we might be here for a little bit, just depending on... No, the hammer goes this way. But thank you. Okay. Here's a hat. Hat's not good. Betrayed by the hat. Pretty much perfect, yeah. I think this gameplay's been flawless up to this point. In this amazing esports let's play that I'm doing. Oh shoot. Oh dang. Got past it. Oh! Was that me? Or was that you? Let's see. We are getting real close to that snake, and I can't... We're riding it. If I get to it somehow, we're riding it.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've
if I pass the snake and we still get it, I'll go back. You may have a lot of time here, because me and the snowman are not good friends. And that's assuming that I'll do the bucket well. Bucket's another kind of tricky part of
now is the happiness I had before.
That was almost
C.S. Lewis.
all the way back to the grill. Almost. Well, I guess we'll be visiting the snake then. If I can get back. I was so close to the bucket too. So I've at least got to do the snake once before going to outer space now. So if you like the first part of the game, well, just stick around. Because, well, maybe not. We'll see how this anvil goes. Not too great currently. Anvil's probably one of the trickiest jumps in the game. Mostly because you don't usually need to jump anywhere near this high. I've been told that my setup for it doesn't need to happen, and then it doesn't work. There may be good ways to do this. This is probably not one of them. Doing amazing, thank you. I mean, this is further than we got in like practice, I'd say. I will ride the snake. Sorry, I'm dying. I'll ride the snake at least once for every $1,000 we raise during this block. Yes, that is correct. So if you want to see it happen twice, you got plenty of time. Okay. No anvil, please. Alright. I'm getting like really bad placements trying to climb here. The fast way to do this is to grab this, pull yourself up, and then like bounce between these two rocks just by slapping the sides. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm way too nervous. Oh, so nervous that I can't even sit down in the cauldron. So nervous that I'm going back to the anvil! Alright, here we go. I'm gonna nail this cauldron jump! Trust me. No, that's not the right way. Next to the grill, the anvil is probably my favorite object, friend, character in this lore-rich world of getting over it. Oh, I gotta lock my screen. Sorry. My mouse is going into my other monitor. Okay, that'll work. 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 That won't though. Just calm down. Okay, we're back up. I haven't even fallen off the snowman, and we've redone this part like 3 times now.
No.
Oh no!
Within me is peace above all earthly dignities. A still and quiet
I appreciate the thought,
William Shakespeare.
but I managed to do that one all on my own. Too strong, yeah. Let's see. We're already 1/10 of the way to riding the snake twice, and I haven't even seen the thing. I can do this. I'm gonna try. I believe in myself. I believe in myself.
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
Sorry, my hammer got wedged.
No.
Okay. Nice, gentle snowman hop. We are 2 hops away from the bucket. That little hissy lad waiting for us. All right, and we are at $1,178. So even though it says do not ride
Same
snake,
taste, you and I.
we do.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win.
It's a big boy.
So I put the snake in for you.
Okay, we gotta go quick now. Gotta get back. Thank you so much for meeting that goal. I needed the practice. There's a coffee cup. Oh no! Okay, so Devil's Chimney again. If you weren't here earlier, tricky part of the game. Oh, thank you for your assistance. Nice little boost up. We're gonna get up this mountain together. This may potentially be the world record for however many players there currently are donating. Co-op run of getting over it. We're making history right now, and you could be part of it. All you gotta do is donate. I'm bad at it too, so don't worry. I'm really bad at this part because I love hitting the ranger just like that, but a lot harder usually. Okay. So we're heading on back. Ooh. If I was really good, there's a little skip here that you can do. I'm gonna try it once, and if it doesn't happen, it didn't happen, but you can get up to the stairs. I can't do it. I practiced that for like 3 hours one day, and I got it down to maybe like once out of every 3 times. But I can't do it. I'm bad at video games. Sorry, that might have been a little loud. 3 hours, yeah. You gotta put the time in if you want to be good at your meme games. I don't even want to think about how much time I spend in this game overall. I currently have 14 wins. That's getting to outer space. My average run is usually about, I want to say 20 minutes, but that's really generous. Because lately it's been more like 30. Treasure, oh thanks. Okay, past the toilet. Little nudge. Alright, now the hard part. So I don't know how big the delay is between a donation being submitted and it showing up on stream. So I don't know how easy it is for people. Oh, flip! That was only a small push too. So the only difference between a small push and a big push is a small push is like a quarter of a second. A big push is a full second. To get this to... Uh-oh. 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 Okay, there we go. To get this to work, I had to set up like a virtual controller. The game, for some reason, has gamepad controls. You can play it with any generic controller you want to. And if you're playing with the controller, it overrides the mouse inputs. So any kind of push, I don't have any control during the duration of it. I just gotta recover. Okay. Oh! Sorry. I don't know much about those Sanics, but I do like that shadow-looking fellow. I think you should probably donate towards him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I like the cut of his jib. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Almost back up to the church. Let's see. Still quite a ways off, so I might even be able to make it to that space. We'll see here. If you're not familiar with this game, I already spoiled it, but at the top of this pile of trash, we'll be entering outer space. Oh! Okay. I've been doing a real bad job getting around this thumb today. And it's not even that hard of a part. But it's got me psyched out. Maybe. I don't know how the present's activated, but we might see it this time around. Oh. There we go. Okay. Here. This is me. Here we are again. I'm gonna nail this. First try. Second try. Third, maybe. Fourth, let's say a good sixth. What's wrong? Alright, back to the anvil jump. That's too far. We need to start down here first. Then pull up. Let's see, what time is that? Nice, 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 nice. You still got a lot of time. You haven't seen it yet, but there's a pretty mean ice wall coming up. You're not gonna see it.
I am not there. I did not die.
Because I'm a nervous baby. Alright. This time, for sure. Whoop. Snake happened once already. That is correct. So once you start doing real poorly, it's real easy to start misjudging how hard you're hitting the wall. And it's real easy to bounce after a little while. That frustration really starts to set in. And you just kind of want to get through it. Patience. A little thin. There you go. All right. I mean, oh, you know what? We didn't get any cornbread and beans when we fell. That's a little sad. If we make it to the end, though, we'll not get any, I don't think. Okay. Snowman. Snowman. No man. Absolutely any donations right now. If you're donating for this block specifically, or if you're donating for the bid war, or I don't know, whatever you're donating for, it's going to be counted towards this as well. It's just the total donations. How do you like that? Shoot, huh? The stream was about to get real vulgar. All right. Oh man. Look at that little sneaky boy. Right here. Look at him. Look at that. Just one really good push to going down that snake. All right. Oh. It's a little boop. He's a good boy. He deserves it. Ah! Gotta stop the bucket. So I'm real bad at the bucket, and I need a really particular setup to be able to use it. I need to get hooked onto the left side, so that it's not past the the rope. Sorry, guys. I don't think that was even a donation. I think that was just me. You almost got a free sneak in on me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Darn. Heck. No. Sorry, I'm experimenting a little bit here. Which would be the fastest way to drop all the way to the bottom. Oh, that was almost good. That isn't gonna be near anything, but it was a good launch.
Knuckles whitening, stomach tightening. Once bitten, so many times burned.
The bucket is really bad. I've had really, really, really good runs. Just stop here. Just heads up, this is not a really, really good one. Alright. I gotta do this. Okay, I didn't do it very well, huh? Alright. Okay. So we're here. Gonna swing a little bit. And then push up. And then we're finally, after all that time, up here on the ledge. I don't... Okay. Once we get to this part of the game, I don't really have any strategies. Okay, let's see where we're at. 147, so about halfway to riding the snake again. There's a big ice wall here to climb. Along the ice wall, there's these very small nodes you can grab onto. And you can slowly go up it, or if you're feeling brave and dumb like me, you can hook into them and just like launch yourself up the side, but you gotta have like a good idea of where they're at. But we're probably not gonna get anywhere. There we go.
Have you thought about who you are in this?
Okay.
Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes?
Who are you?
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this here is will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
That was probably the best one. And it wasn't even a super push. Just it was a nice, good, big. All right, well, up again. I was really close to finishing. That ice wall is the final ascent to... Oh, did I actually grab that? Dang. To the radio tower. And we were pretty much there. But thank you so much for your donations. Alright. Oh my goodness. Aisha, hello! So nice to see you. Alright, here we go. 1,506, okay. I think that's plenty of time to get back up. Speedrun strats, maybe in a different setting. I prefer these casual, slow strats that, I mean, potentially, going slow is worse. It gives you more time to mess up like me.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to
The
find
push
some
didn't even
meaning
come
in
until
suffering.
after I fell off.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Like, if I could go faster through those sections, I probably wouldn't get pushed. Especially on those rock walls. Ooh. Oh. Oh. E. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm really enjoying my time here at the toilet. That's where most of this run probably belongs. So that's why I've been spending the most time there. Alright. Oh. Huh? Whoop.
No. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy.
A little on tilt.
Peace
It's
is an
okay.
interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flowers.
Just gonna smash up this wheelbarrow a little. Hang out with the grill. It's not super bad, but I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm gonna get pushed, I'm gonna get pushed, I'm gonna get pushed. So I keep trying to go a little bit faster than I'm comfortable with. And then I just push myself off. I'm gonna get pushed. Okay. The grill is a really good companion. Always there. Always waiting for you. Probably my favorite romance option in this game. Gotta be gentle. No reason to rush too much. Okay. Okay. Oh no. All right. Oh. Was that me? Was that me? That wasn't. The first one was, though.
Where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round
Right
us.
out from under me.
William Carlos Williams.
Oh no. Okay. Almost fell out the boxes. Before we try this again, give me a second. Let me get a drink. Okay. Oh. I forgot what I was even going to talk about. The game definitely has a pretty steep learning curve, especially starting out. It's kind of hard to get a feel for the movement. Like once you start the game, nothing really feels natural. The hammer movements, it didn't make sense. I refunded this game after about playing it for like 5 minutes initially. When it came out, I was like, this is bad. I don't like this. It's not fun to play. I didn't even make it over the tree. But recently I went back. I thought I'd give it another... Oh. Thought I'd give it another try. And you gotta have some patience for the first time. It's like we're learning how to walk again, but with your arms and a hammer. But once you get it, once you get a feel for like what surfaces you can hold on to, what ledges are too steep, gets a lot easier. Sorry, sometimes the screen might fade out like that. Because if you're using both the mouse and the controller, sometimes the mouse will just unlock. So it's traveling all over my other monitor, and I might accidentally click on things from time to time. The game is really fun. It's really cool to see how well you can progress in this. First time, like I said, took me like 14 hours. Second time, it took me an hour. Then I got it down to like 30 minutes, 20, and then 12, and then back to 30, and... You're patient. Waiting for those really good spots. If you want one. This is gonna be one of them, because I can't set my cauldron down. My heart. All right, we're back at the bucket. Let's see how we're doing. I'm going up. Here we go. Oh, that is a nice little snake over there. We gotta ignore him for now. There's a whole world above that we haven't seen yet. And at this rate, we probably won't see it. It's really important to grab the bucket like the first time before it starts swinging around wildly. Well, that would have been real good if I was still on the bucket. I probably would have been back at the church. This is really bad. Didn't get any angle on it. I didn't even try grabbing for it. I'm getting real nervous. It's doing tiny movements. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, that's kind of the easy part. Sometimes I don't make it up that. Sometimes you gotta ride the bucket too. Ah! Oh. Oh no. I've had some pretty okay saves. If I could only have some pretty okay plays. But, I guess I'm saving all my luck for the recoveries. No. Probably going a little too fast now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're up. Now I just need to do one more jump. Okay, let's do one more jump. Let's do one more jump. Okay. This is okay. Whoa! That's not. I don't know how it flipped out like that. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm clicking outside the game. Give me a second here. Come on. Come on board of this window. Come on board of this window. There we go. Sorry about that. Ooh. His app stinks. Alright, we've made it back to the ice wall. Can we make it to the top before something terrible happens? Last time we made it up to this ledge, I think. And then I made it all the way back down to the grill. Oh, a little nudge there. I'm gonna take it slow. Despite all the scary stuff that's happening. Okay. I still have room to win. I got. Just gotta hold on to this bucket real tight, apparently. There's also still plenty of time to ride the snake. As you can see, I ain't too good at the bucket. We might be here for another 5, 10 hours.
The first time you got here, you thought you were safe. A base camp for reaching the summit.
Is that the right dialogue?
That's how it seemed on its face the first time.
I've never seen that
It's
pop up
fall
here.
fast when you plummet.
Oh, shoot. Please say that was one. It was nothing. It was just me being bad. But again, thank you guys so much for all the donations during this block, during the entire charity event. It is absolutely tremendous. I might get emotional, but for a variety of reasons. Yeah, I think it'd be safe. Wait, pogoing from the wood ledge? I've tried. Like, over to the right. Ah, I'll just ride the bucket. I've tried, and I've never quite gotten it. I always have to launch myself from the left side. Or either get a really good bucket jump and just end up on the right side. Get a really good bucket jump. What? Let's see. This certainly will make things a little more difficult. I didn't even push up. No, 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 no. I said I was gonna poke out, and I tried to launch again. Okay. Just snatch it away from me. Alright, that's fine. Oh. Oh. My God. I guess the donations jumped up quite a bit while I was looking away. I guess I'm running the snake. Ooh, he's slippery. Give him a nice little pet. I like that sound he makes. Here we go. Oh. Gotta tease a little bit. Alright, we're good. Oh my goodness, hey Mary. Alright. How much time do I got? I got like an hour left? Is that right? That should be more than enough time, right? At least get one win. I was talking about it earlier and I was like, damn, I'm gonna get like 3 tonight. One would be good though. 1 would be okay. 45 minutes? That's okay. That's enough time for 2 runs. If I could play.
Oh.
3 wins, yeah. I mean, I just gotta get 3 12-minute runs in a row. Or flub up the chimney here. Sorry, I gotta know what happened there. Was it nothing? I guess it was nothing. Okay, here we go. To the snake. Back down. Okay, this time for sure. I'm feeling it. Got some good momentum. Got some, a little bit too much momentum. Just slow down, take it easy. Just enjoy the crane. Get to see your good friend Grill. We are dangerously close to having to ride the snake again. Now that I look at it. So I'm gonna need to do this win kind of quickly. if I want it.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen,
Kind of
saddest
quickly.
of these, it might have been John Greenleaf Whittier.
Just want one win. Oh! That was nothing. I don't believe that. The phantom jiggles. It is like when you start to panic, it's hard to keep track of where the mouse is. So you start correcting and then you overcorrect and then you try to fix that and then you overcorrect and then you try to fix that and then your mouse is somewhere out in outer space and there's no hope of you ever getting it back. So you're just gonna fall. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Up. Good start. Let's keep it nice and steady. Church, no big deal. Thumb, maybe more so. I almost want to bounce here because I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide.
Try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes. It can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andre Tarkovsky.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stay a little more focused. I've been really good at sliding off, well, now the cabinet here, but the Ooh! Hammer got stuck. That's probably the only reason I get pushed down. Whoop. Okay. Ooh. Too much power. If I could get just like a few good thumbs ups for good luck, I think I can probably get through this time instead of just sliding off.
Whoop.
400 to ride the snake again? I know, I feel it. I can already hear his hiss. Oh, 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 oh. You don't know how disheartening it is to mess up like that and then look over and see the pop-up that says nothing. There's nothing to blame but yourself. Alright, here we go. It's serious time. All I got between me and the ice wall is a snow boy, and that's, well, I gotta climb up the ice wall again. And the bucket, and the amble jump, and this. And I messed it up. So maybe there's a lot between me and the end. Okay. Second try, not too bad. Not too great. See if we can get the same luck on this anvil. Okay, not too shabby. Okay. I don't know what you call these. Would you call these planetoids? I don't even know. Orbs. Okay. Alright, let's go! Just need a quick bucket, and we're out. Okay, well, I gift it, so. Quick bucket, and we're out! Quick bucket. Satellites make sense. Ooh. Quick bucket, boys. Got him. Quick bucket and then the big beef. Thank you. That is where the bucket is. Let's give me a moment to get in the air first. Why didn't I even grab for it? I was pretty sure that I was just gonna land on it, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna... Quick bucket. Big oof, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad to fall here. If I fell on the other side, that is pretty bad. Having to climb up the wall again each time just gets more and more nerve-wracking. Just about got that rare snowman skip. This might be it. This might be where we stop. Hold on. Close, but not quite. Feeling some pressure now. My belief in myself is quickly fading here at this anvil. Especially with jumps like that. Alright. Just center the anvil. I'm so nervous. That clipped really bad. I'm sorry. Not in the bucket anymore. I'm not. I thought that bucket was too quick. I was a little suspicious. So I thought I'd revisit the anvil. Don't bounce too hard. Big panic. Yep, I'm feeling it. I've nailed this so many times tonight. And failed it so many times tonight too. So just need to take my time. Not like that. Okay. Nice, smooth recovery. Okay, we are on the satellites now. Although I think, well, no, it's a radio tower. We don't have to call it the satellite tower. So I think that works. 3 of 5. Almost back to that bucket. Right on up. Back at the bucket. Didn't feel too good on that first one. Thought I'd bail. Okay. Up. Up. Stuck boy. Okay. Okay. Just making sure before I don't have to worry about it. Did forget anything I was about to say. I'm just gonna fail and fail and fail. I can do it. I'm trying. It's been so long since I heard 𝗙𝗘𝗡. Oh, hello, Snake. So depending on the angle that you land on that, if you don't straighten out, it just starts swinging really fast. So sometimes it's better just to bail out. Well, fortunately, I'm kind of stuck. I'm gonna still try to over. Just a little bit closer.
Oh no.
Slippery. It's bad. Okay, we're still good. I got 250. If I could just get up the bucket, it'd probably take maybe like 3 minutes to get up the ice wall. But I can't get the bucket. Oh no, come on. Come on, Diogenes, my sweet baby boy. If you could just grab onto that bucket. Bash that bucket. Woo! Okay. Okay. A little risky. I'm never gonna get over to the ice wall. I may accidentally take the snake at some point. Ooh. That was pretty good. Thank you. I stopped giving tips a while ago, but you probably know by this point. This is probably a good place to donate if you want to see me do poorly. Just get off that. Gosh, I got so close before. I was at the shopping cart. No, I can't even grab a bucket. How did things get this bad? I'm gonna need me one of those lucky right swings. Stop it from swinging a little bit. Send it back up. Okay, we're on the bucket. We're up here. That was a very mean push down the mountain. Okay. I've tried swinging numerous times. It's not worked out very well. Okay, back to swinging. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Still got like 200 to go. So I got a little bit of room here. Sorry. Oh, there's the shopping cart. There it is, boys. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the shopping cart. I'm stuck on the shopping cart. Amazing what you can do.
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory,
Alright.
playground.
So once I get the
construction
space,
site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go
Ooh.
but up. And in a moment,
The,
I'll shut up.
I don't
The
know
snake.
if I can get back down
Glad you came.
to the snake. I don't have to worry about that
Don't hate
though.
the player, hate the game.
Thanks, Ice Tea.
Iced tea.
I'm so close. I'm just like 2 jumps away. We're still pretty okay. My hand's like freezing up now. Just want to get up the satellite. Ooh. Sorry, the radio tower. Okay. Okay. We're wenched. That's fine.
Through the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
Get the bad ending. I'll try. I've never been able to successfully get it. Alright, let's see. Oh no, sorry. No! I was checking the donation amount. My bad, dudes. I didn't see my boy slipping. Sorry. I'm not trying to drag this out. I really don't want to see that snake again. Oh no! Thank you. It's so damn close. Excuse my language. It's too late. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I keep slapping the satellites. Don't go back down the... Okay. Still good. Still good. Got like 80 bucks. Please. Please. I'm just like absolutely, incredibly, terribly nervous. There's so much pressure involved here. I made it.
Oh, no. I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you.
I forgot about the bad end, I'm sorry. I was so excited about getting to the final platform. Here we go. Alright. We're at the end now. We made it to space. With like $56 to spare. Where's the music, Potty? Hello? Oh, I ruined it. There's not gonna be any music because I turned it off. But unfortunately, I don't have much time. I got my one run in, so it's better than none. A little short of my 3 that I was expecting. Maybe a little overconfident on my part. But that's getting over it. And thank you again. That's a lot of money. I appreciate you donating during this block and making this so fun. Look at that 2-hour time. Oh. Oh man. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. I don't really have anything else. I've got like 10 minutes left. That's not enough time to get anywhere. We could continue playing for a little bit, but we're not gonna get anywhere. I'll see how well I can do. Real quick. Ain't the world record like 5 minutes? It's like 80 seconds. I can't let you in. That'd be illegal.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
That was a pretty good.
And then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
What was that? No, it was only 2 snakes. One of them was just falling off the side with the snake, I think. So it wasn't
If you had
3.
an argument with a friend, and then later discovered
Music, please. Come on.
that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that,
But yeah, it's like 80 seconds, and I cannot even comprehend. I've watched the playthrough a couple times, and it is. I don't know.
thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Ooh.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even
Is there a schedule somewhere beneath the stream? There should be one.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled 𝗖𝗢𝗥𝗘𝗡.
I'm sure someone could probably
The author of
post
that
it.
game was 𝗂𝗘𝗦, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to game. They're built more for the joy of
This isn't a good one so far.
than as polished products. In a certain way, 𝗖𝗢𝗥𝗘𝗡 is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly.
Only
games.
$39 to Snake.
In
But
it,
I
your
don't
task is
know if
simply
we'll
to
see
drag
it.
yourself up a mountain
But
with a
if you believe,
With that act of climbing,
then I can get
in the
there.
digital world or in real life,
I'll try my
there's certain
best.
essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress.
Someone believed.
Too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
I got. There's no
Anyway,
way we're
when
gonna
you
see the
start
snake.
𝗖𝗢𝗥𝗘𝗡,
I'm so sorry.
you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that.
Someone's really believing.
Prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in 𝗖𝗢𝗥𝗘𝗡 is real. The obstacles in 𝗖𝗢𝗥𝗘𝗡
Devil's Chimney. Really? Damn.
But I'm not sure
Thank you.
𝗂𝗘𝗦 intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
Let's see.
It already
I got
felt
8
like my
minutes.
inability to get past a new
Oh,
obstacle was my
that
fault
sounded
as
too
a
good.
player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains
Here we
build
go.
themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into
Okay, it's gonna be a little tough if you keep doing that, but
when you're building a video game,
even more so if I do that.
and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Ooh, what's happening?
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash.
Trash culture.
But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
Let's see.
Grand.
I got 6 minutes.
And unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
No.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's
I have not been having very good churches this time.
gentle, that lets you churn through it, but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
No, it's
Games
so
were new, they wanted a lot from
Still
you.
got time.
Daunting you, taunting
Still
you,
got time.
upsetting and
Like
delaying you.
4
Players
minutes.
played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a
sit down.
baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does
That's me, Mr. 10 million
Baby
views.
bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness.
No.
It's coffee.
I'm rushing.
It's licorice. It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and
Okay,
music.
you don't have to listen to funny for a little
You
bit
could have
because I'm doing
refused,
really
but you
bad.
didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Oh no. Okay, anvil. Just bad anvil. Just a few little jumps. I don't know if it's gonna happen, boys. So about 2 minutes. That's enough time to cross, I think. Just gotta get up. Okay. I had it and I lost it. I'm so sorry, guys. We're probably going to exhaust what remaining time we have because I was a dummy. And can't anvil jump. And can't hit the anvil. Alright. Well. Sorry, guys. Just get over it. I'm trying so hard. I again, thank you all so much for all the donations. It's been hard to focus, but I think we're at like 55,000. So thank you again. I really can't thank you enough. Even 𝗙𝗣𝗘𝗡 appreciates
every
it.
wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me as a king.
That's it. All right, that's all my time. Thank you guys. I'll see you around. Bye.